Hi, everybody. It's Mama Yorkie. I want to start by first apologizing for taking so long to get another video up, but these last few weeks have just been one crazy ride. And the last time I put a video up, my husband was in critical care. He went to the doctors that morning. He was fine. They were preparing to take out his staples. They got 87 staples out, and my husband had passed out. Before he left, he was having some stomach issues. Couldn't eat very much. He was having pains in his stomach. So when they got him, he was at the doctor's in the hospital, so they took him right to critical care. And his vital signs were very low, so they did a lot of tests. They put dye into his stomach, doing a CAT scan. And the stomach area, what they're saying was he had too much bad bacteria, not enough good. And so we thought we had that all taken care of. And the reason he passed out is because the medication they gave him when he left the hospital the first time was wrong. It was supposed to be written out one tablet once a day, and instead it was written out 2 tablets 3 times a day. So he was actually taking 5 times the amount, and that's why he passed out and his vitals went very low. So he stayed in critical care, and I got him home, and he was still having some stomach issues, but he was eating on and off pretty good. And then a couple days later, he developed a sac of water that went right around his incision. And again, he was feeling very lightheaded. His stomach was bothering him. So we got him in the ambulance, took him back to the hospital. And when he got there, they went in and they drained the fluid around the incision. And they had to do a culture to make sure it wasn't infectious. If it had been infectious, they would have had to open him back up and clean it out. But thank God it was not. He still has a drain in. He's in the hospital still. They need to wait till that drain it slows down. He didn't eat any breakfast this morning because by the time they got him up to his room late last night, they just forgot to bring him a tray. But he had some snacks, so he ate those. Lunchtime, he ate very little. And then the amazing thing was the physical therapy came in and got him on a walker, and he walked to the nurse's station, which is just a miracle because we didn't think he was going to be able to walk again. But he did really well, they said. And then he had his dinner, and he ate very little of that. And then he started getting stomach issues again. So they called the doctor in tonight. I don't know if he's going to see him tonight or first thing in the morning. I assume tonight. So he did really well this morning. He walked and actually took his bath, and he actually got to wash himself up himself. But now we're back with the stomach issue. So, but his left leg, foot, and his left arm have come back. He's able to use them. His left hand is a little weak, but his right leg, he still has a lot of trouble with that. His right arm, because of his shoulder being broken, he can't really move it too well. He cannot grip anything in that right hand still, and he's in a lot of pain. He's far from being out of the woods. He's got a long recovery time coming. We're doing really well here at the house. So we have our routine down, and we have a lot of people that help us out as well. I have a young guy up the street, has been amazing. He's helping me out with yard work and different stuff that need to be done around the house. He even goes to the store for me. I mean, just the nicest guy I ever met. And the lady across the street, she's been real good to us as well. The community's come together. This neighborhood has really helped us out a lot since this happened. People know Ron. They like Ron and I. And, they're willing to help as much as they can for whatever we need. So, but we're doing okay. I'm taking care of him, and I'm also taking care of myself. I do a little bit, and I sit down, I relax, I do some more, and it works. So, but I wanted to let everybody know what's been going on. I'm sorry it's been so long, but it's just one thing after the other's been going on with him. So I'm praying that we can get over this stomach issue, whatever is going on with him, get the drain out, and him to come home, because I miss him. I want him home. And his dog is driving me crazy. Ugh. She's going from door to door to door. She's very dramatic, so she had her head up on his recliner seat, and I said, honey, Daddy's he's going to be coming home, and here we go with the dramatics. She turned very slowly and looked at me with her little eyes squinted, but she's doing a little bit better today. She's been sleeping a lot and not running back and forth to the doors. But when our friend down the street does come in, she hears the gate. Of course, she goes running thinking it's him. But she talks to him on the phone, and she hears his voice, and she's fine. She'll go and lay down after she gets done listening to what he has to say. But, all right, that's really what's going on in my life. I will update as I can. Remember, I do have that other channel. It's pretty much the exact same thing I'm telling you now here. But I will be doing videos on that channel as well. So just look for another Betty Van Tassel, and you should find that channel as well. I'm going to try to change my name on this to Mommy Yorkie something. Mommy Yorkie 2 maybe, or 1, if I can. So just be aware of that as well, okay? I don't want to lose any of my subscribers. I love each and every one of you. Please continue to pray for my husband. He's still in need of prayer. So I love you, Mama Yorkie. Sweet dreams. Good night. Bye-bye.